Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Sarah, otherwise known as Sarah Says Hi here on YouTube. And today I have 2 full days of eating following a ketogenic diet. So if you're curious to find out what exactly I'm eating, then stay tuned. First, I want to show you guys what I'm using to break my fast to prevent the diarrhea. What I have here is sparkling ice water. This one is orange mango. And then I have some psyllium husk powder. When you mix the psyllium husk powder indirectly with water, it starts thickening within seconds. And it'll be chunky and it's gross, guys. It's just gross. It's just so gross. So I tried this out the other day. It seemed to work out well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the psyllium husk powder. 1 tablespoon in there. And then the orange mango sparkling ice. This is basically trying to make your own Metamucil, Centrosil, whatever those brands are. When I looked at them at Target, there's maltodextrin in there. There's a bunch of other things in there. Of course, there's sugar. They do have a sugar-free one, but there still was a lot of carbs in it, so I wouldn't trust it. Plus, it had maltodextrin. Okay, here we go. There's a lot of foam, so I'm gonna put a little bit more. Usually it says to dilute it with 8 ounces of water. One of these bottles is 17 fluid ounces, so yeah, it's about halfway down right now. It's not thickening as fast as with just regular water, so this should be interesting. Cheers to no diarrhea. Like 50% better than just taking it with water. I think the carbonation helps with not determining the texture of the psyllium husk powder. A little slimy at the end there. I think I need to add a little bit more just to get it down. Okay, come on, Sarah. Voila. Okay, so now that we got the psyllium husk powder out of the way, I usually like to get that in the first thing. So breaking my fast at 7:20 with that. So I'm gonna make my coffee. And right now I'm really into this Kauai coffee. Been using it for a while. I actually, when I went to Kauai last August, we visited Kauai Coffee, and so I think that's why I'm kind of biased now. So coffee is done, and I'm going to try the Perfect Keto. This is the collagen, and Perfect Ketos has good macros, not sponsored by the way. So this is going to be 80 calories for 1 scoop, 3.5 grams of total fat, 2 grams of carbs, 1 dietary fiber, 10 grams of protein. And then the collagen is 10,000 milligrams and MCT is 5,000 milligrams. 1 scoop into the coffee. Now I'm going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Very full, but look at that frothiness. Looks delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and taste it to see if I need to add any sweeteners to it. Yeah, it needs just a little something. So I have this great big Starbucks sugar-free vanilla syrup, so I'm just gonna add a pump to that and then blend it again. A little better. I think it still needs like another pump. Yeah, much better. Needs the 2 pumps of the sugar-free syrup to taste better, in my opinion. It's been about 3 hours since I had my coffee, but I'm feeling hungry, so I'm actually going to have lunch right now. I'll probably have 2 meals today. If you count the coffee, that's 3. Anyhow, what I'm going to be making now is my electrolyte drink. I try to drink 1 packet, like I drink only half a packet on my fasting days, but on my eating days, I try to have 1 packet. So this is just the LMNT citrus salt packets that I talked about in my previous video, which by the way, I'll put a link right here if you are curious about that video where I talk about all the drinks that I have on my fasting days. So I'm just going to dump, this is 1 packet with about 20 ounces of water, and there's a few ice cubes in there, but they're already melting pretty quick. And I will sip on this throughout the day. Probably drink a lot of it right now because I'm feeling quite thirsty. And then just give it a shake. Cheers to your electrolytes. I could probably even water that down a little bit more. So this is what I'm going to be having for lunch today. This is the Chompy's keto-friendly bread. I have not been able to find the zero-carb bread at Aldi's. They never have it in stock when I go. So this one I get from Sprouts, and this comes out to 2 net carbs per slice. So I'm gonna have 2 slices of that. I'm having a little guacamole cup. It's about to expire, so I need to hurry up and eat this. And then I'm gonna have 3 hard-boiled eggs with it as well. And then I'm also gonna have a bag of these Quest chips. Which one is one? Oh, this one's the loaded taco, but I love this flavor and the chili lime one. So I'm gonna go ahead and toast 2 pieces of this Chompy's bread and then chop up my eggs and mix it up with the guacamole. Actually, I'm gonna put the guacamole on first and then put the eggs on top. And then I might put something else. I might use the everything but the bagel seasoning on top of it too, because I like that. Okay, so let me go ahead and toast my bread. Okay, so I have my toast here, and then I have my eggs here and guacamole, everything but the bagel seasoning. It seems that like there's a lot of egg in here, because that's 3 hard-boiled eggs, so I don't think it's all gonna fit on top of my toast, so I might have to do something creative with it. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some everything but the bagel on here. Okay, so I went ahead and put the leftover egg in a smaller container. I have some Dijon mustard, so I'm gonna go ahead and just squirt a little bit of this over the egg, just because it'll be dry and I don't wanna put mayonnaise on there. Okay, so there's that. Doesn't look like the most attractive thing. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put my chips on the plate. We are going to make this work. There we go. Let's put a chip in there. Bam! So there is my first actual meal besides the coffee. So this is brunch. Okay guys, so it is now dinner time. Tonight's dinner is gonna be very basic because I wanted to save room for a treat. So I'm having these Black Angus bacon cheddar burgers. Yeah, cheddar cheese. I got these from Aldi's like a couple weeks ago. I always like to keep these stocked in the freezer because they're great. You just toss them in to, well, I toss it into air fryer, but you could pan fry them, whatever. The only thing is they do have a lot of calories. It's pretty calorie dense for one burger, but that's because there's cheese and bacon inside of it. So it's 460 calories. It's only 1 carbohydrate, so it's totally keto friendly, and it has 40 grams of fat, but I am eating just a plain burger. Probably just throw some mustard on top of it because I don't have the calories for anything else. So I can't put mayonnaise on it. I don't have the carbs or anything to throw some of my Chompy's bread and actually have like a bread with it. It's just gonna be plain old burger because I'm saving the bulk of my calories for dessert. So what I'm having tonight is Rebel ice cream. This is the mint chip flavor, so I'm gonna let this sit out. I'm only getting half a cup of this. I wanted to save some carbs and calories for these cookies. These are Keto Candy Girls chocolate chip cookies. I did a review on it. The video should be coming out, I think after this one. It should be the next video. And yeah, you could watch that video for how I did my little quick review on it. I really wanted to enjoy some of those cookies tonight, so I'm gonna have ice cream with 2 of those cookies. So that's why we are having just a sad little burger. So I'm gonna go ahead and pan fry this and then probably just eat it with some mustard. My burger is done cooking. I pan fried it. I measured out, this is 30 grams of hot pickled jalapeno peppers. I'm just going to put some mustard over it. But first, check out that burger, man. It's like so good. It's like so thick and juicy. I hope it doesn't come out watery. And now our pickled jalapenos, just to give it something. Okay, bam. Okay, so here is the burger. Nothing special. So here I have 68 grams of the Rebel ice cream. This is mint chip. And I get to have 2 of my cookies. Amazing cookies, guys. They're so good. Yum. Okay, so I'm gonna have 2 of those. So I just wanted to show you guys my carb manager. Oh wait, hang on. I gotta put the internet back on. Darn, I was trying to avoid getting text messages while I do this, but need the internet to show you. Okay, so here's carb manager. I'm ending the day at 18 grams of net carbs. I'm not counting total carbs, but total carbs, if you're curious, was 48. Like I said, I did end the day at 1,671 calories, which is now like 50 calories over what my target was. Anyhow, so that's it for day 1. See you guys tomorrow for day 2. Welcome back. So this is day 2 of my keto eating during my alternate day fasting. I will begin my fasting tonight at 6 p.m. So it is almost noon right now. I did not mean to intermittent fast, but it just happened that way. I think I ended my meal last night at like 6:20. Then I went to the grocery store this morning because it was nice and cool out, and it was like 108 yesterday, so I figured I should do my grocery shopping this morning. So I went, and I've just farted around basically for the last hour or so. So now I am starving. I think I'm going to start with showing you guys a chai latte drink that I'm going to have. I don't know if I'll put collagen in it. I might. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to enter it in my little carb manager. We'll find out. I'm also going to make an enchilada egg skillet. Never have made it. I actually watched Low Carb Love. In one of her Instagram stories, she made this enchilada dish. She cooked the enchilada sauce in a pan, and then she threw her eggs on top of it, cooked the eggs through, and then she threw some queso fresco on it, which is the Mexican cheese. I love it. She put some of that on there, as well as some shredded cheese or shredded cheddar or something like that. It looked amazing. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and make that for brunch lunch. So here's the enchilada skillet. I put in about half a can. It was like a little 8-ounce can, so about 4 ounces of the enchilada sauce. And even though I'm not going to eat it all, you just need enough liquid in there to cook it. And then this egg broke, so sadly. So now I have this queso fresco. I have 1 ounce chopped up right here that I'm going to put on. And I have just regular Mexican style shredded cheese. So actually I'm going to put that cheese first. So that is 1 ounce as well, which is 28 grams. And then I'm gonna garnish it with this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just let this sit aside and let the cheese continue to melt. And I'm gonna go ahead and make my drink now. For my drink, I am going to use the collagen. I entered it in my carb manager for the day. So I am gonna add this. So it's gonna be a chocolate chai latte that we're gonna have. This is Oregon chai, sugar-free chai latte mix. It has no carbohydrates, so it's perfect for getting a little bit of sweetness, and especially if you like chai latte like me. I love chai latte. And then this is my absolute favorite milk substitute right now. This is unsweetened milkademia nut milk. It is quite expensive. I tend to buy the box one more than like the fresh carton. It's a little bit more expensive to buy it this way. I think this is $5.99 for one, but I always have it on stock in my pantry. I love it. It's a great tasting milk alternative. Not that I have anything against milk, I just prefer drinking this. It's creamier than like almond milk, so that's why I like it. Oh, and both of these have been refrigerated, so we need to warm them up. But I'm gonna measure out so I know. So we're gonna do 1/2 cup of the chai latte first. Normally I would mix 1/2 cup of this and 1/2 cup of this. I'll still just put 1/2 cup of this, and this is more like 3/4 because it's empty now. May as well use that. Wish I knew that. I already went to Target today. I would have bought some more. So this is gonna go into our mug because we're gonna warm it up. Okay, so here we're doing 1/2 cup of the macadamia nut milk. So we're gonna dump that in there. I'm not gonna add perfect keto yet. I'm just gonna nuke this in the microwave. And I usually nuke it for about 1.5 to 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add the perfect keto now. Do 1 scoop. And then I'm gonna take it to my little frother on my coffee machine. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so I went ahead and plated our skillet. I did leave some of the sauce in the pan. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead and put the queso fresco over it. I have these little like freeze-dried spices. This one's cilantro. Okay, so we're just gonna put a little bit of cilantro. There, it looks so much prettier now. So I'm gonna go ahead and display the macros for it right here so you can see what my breakfast is. I will see you guys at dinner. It's 12:19. I will probably eat my dinner around 5. That way it can for sure be starting my fast at 6. Tomorrow we fast. Tomorrow's Monday, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be my fasting days this week. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat this and I'll see you guys in a bit. It's dinner time. How come I never use this lens? This is a good lens because it gets a wider angle. It's my wide angle lens. I am going to be making jalapeno poppers. I have been craving these for some time now, so I'm gonna make it. I got everything ready. I'm gonna cook these in the air fryer because it's like a bajillion degrees outside and I don't wanna turn the oven on. I just kind of throw this recipe together. I don't really follow anything. I really just want to use my new KitchenAid. I bought this during quarantine. You know, when people are doing all the baking and cooking and stuff. I've always wanted one, but I could not justify spending like hundreds of dollars. It was hundreds of dollars, but I got it from QVC because they had a sale. Anyhow, I'm just dying to use it. You don't need a stand mixer for this recipe. It's just easier to cream your cream cheese, and we're gonna be creaming it with some regular cheddar cheese. It's just an excuse to use it. So what I have here is jalapenos, and this was 8 jalapenos. They're cut in half, they're seeded. And then I have 8 slices of bacon right here. And then I have 8 ounces of cream cheese. And then I have Flavor God Ghost Seasoning. I've used it a few times. It is very spicy, and in fact, when I ever just open it to smell it, it instantly makes me sneeze. But I just like it because it gives like a little bit of kick to this recipe. Who can resist a jalapeno popper? I got everything ready, so we're just gonna combine everything into the mixer here. And then I'm gonna put a tablespoon of this Ghost seasoning. Man, I wanna smell it, but I know it's gonna make me start sneezing if I do. Okay, and away we go. It's gonna make me sneeze already, you can smell it. Oh my God, it's gonna make me sneeze. Let me just show you with this camera so you can see. It's kind of dark. It's kind of hard to see it all mixing in there, but it's mixing into one big clump right now. So if you ever want a really good workout, all you need to do is get one of those stand mixers and just lift it all day because it's so freaking heavy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is assemble them. And I'm going to just take a little bit of the cream cheese. I'm not measuring it out to see like how much is supposed to be in each one. So usually how I do it is I kind of smear it over like so. Voila. Then we take half a bacon piece. I don't think I'm going to be able to put all of these into the pan at one time. Oh, that's not enough. Oh my goodness, we are not going to be able to make all these because the bacon is not enough. Need a whole slice. Most of the recipes said only half a slice of bacon, but that is not the case, my friends, not the case. Okay, so there he is. There's a little simple bacon with 2 toothpicks in it. And then let me just show you what our cute little air fryer bacon things look in there. So I'm going to put this in the air fryer for 8 minutes at 375. So these are done. Yum. I get to have 6 of them, so I'm going to put those on a plate. Oh my gosh, cannot wait to dive into these. Okay guys, so this is dinner. 6 jalapeno poppers. I'm way behind on eating schedule. I wanted to finish by 6. It's 6 o'clock right now, so I need to hurry up and eat these and get the rest of my dessert in. Okay, so my mouth is totally on fire right now. This is 2 nights in a row where I made something really spicy and my mouth is on fire. So what I get to eat for the rest of my evening, and I think this puts me 20 calories over. I'm not too worried about that, again, because I have such a large deficit because of the fasting, so I'm not worried. Is I get to have a 2 Good yogurt, 3 carbohydrates, strawberry, they have a blueberry one too. I think the raspberry one as well. But anyways, so I get to eat a yogurt and the last of my beloved Keto Candy Girl cookies. So this is the last meal, guys. This is it. Cookies and a yogurt. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my eating days, then please leave a comment down below so I know what to make for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. That way you won't miss out on my future updates. I have a week 3 and a week 4 for my keto alternate day fasting updates that will be uploaded shortly. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon when you hit the subscribe button because that will notify you whenever I've uploaded a new video. Thanks again for watching and we'll see you in the next one.